The only thing that's retarding this thing a little bit here is we are the ones that's got to drive it through the nucleus. But can you imagine if the masses was to wake up?
Yeah.
Overnight.
Awesome.
Now, their hands are forced now because in order for them to put this mayhem, means that going to be more people in the masses that'll wake up.
Sure.
And if those ones wake up, man, this shit can happen overnight. Can you imagine having thousands of people that done shook the cobwebs off and saying, look, we got to even put Jesus on the back burner because our ass. The Bible is the ultimate religion. As they said in the movie, X-Files movie, the Bible is the ultimate form of theology. So they caught between a catch-22 because they can't agitate too much. They could wake up the dead black folks. And if you wake them up, we talk about some shit happening overnight. If half the stuff that's going on now on a cataclysmic level and a cosmic level is coming based on our consciousness and we don't know it yet, can you imagine what would happen if you woke up those? So they're in a real hot. You see, they've been playing around with this thing, but they've been playing around with this thing with black people being asleep.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Now, what can you say if these black people say, oh, wait a minute, hold on, I got to go to war? And the troops is marching in? All of a sudden, Jesus becomes irrelevant.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? You got instant consciousness and this shit would be over. Because what we're still talking about here is his guns, his bombs, everything he got is based on some type of charge that's conducive to this atmosphere. But if the atmosphere changes based on somebody's consciousness change, guns and bombs and all that stuff won't work. Let me give you an example right now of what's happening. I know a group of people that made a certain amount of money in the 70s and in the 80s and in a certain part of the 90s. And then all of a sudden, the methodology and what they made the money don't work no more. They can't seem to make it work. To make the money that they used to make before. They said, man, my shit used to be liquid. It used to flow. But what they didn't realize what had happened is their spiritual level or their conscious level went to another plateau. And they had to learn what is conducive to the plateau that their energy is residing in now, but they're going with an old methodology on a plateau that they've already left. Right. And they ain't figured it out yet on what it is that they need to do, you know what I'm saying, to make this money because they're not conscious that they have elevated to a certain level and a certain atmosphere, a certain ecology, a new paradigm. So they still are dealing with the old methodology, and you see what I'm saying? But that's in another dimension. You see what I'm saying?